What is up, guys? Ncaa31 here, bringing you Ncaa 14 Online Dynasty footage. HPL Online Dynasty restarting after 2 seasons with new teams. I am taking the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets up against the Missouri Tigers. And this is a neutral site game. It looks like Arrowhead Stadium. I have no idea where this game was played. Looks like Arrowhead, maybe Arrowhead. Maybe someone can let me know. But that is certainly not a good start, as a couple of plays in, he goes on a long touchdown run. So I'm playing with the 4-3 with Georgia Tech and using their default offensive playbook, running flex bone spread option. But on my first series, I turned the ball over deep in my territory on the march, and that is not good. Not good at all, because that almost always leads to points. And that'll put me down 2 possessions early. That is not where you want to be, running flex bone spread option. But I'm trying to make magic happen with Vad Lee and get things clicking. And now we're starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. And, you know, I had to knock off the dust and the rust with running the flex bone. It's been a long time since I've been using it against users, and you know, against good people, they're not going to just let you line up and run the football and run wild at the quarterback or run wild at the fullback. So, got to get my flex bone play calling hat on and get up to snuff. But I get back on the scoreboard here. Now I got to stop if I'm using my defensive tackles here and hoping to cause a ruckus along the line of scrimmage. Play bend but don't break Tampa 2, which I think is a pretty good, you know, fit with this team. I have Jeremiah Tauchu at one end and another decent end on the other side. He's not great, but you know, he's adequate. Defensive tackles are a little bit soft. Linebackers are okay. Secondary is pretty good. So I am up 14, not up 14, but I've tied the game after getting down 14-0 and using the passing game more because I kind of have to. Which I don't have a problem with. The beauty of running the flex bone is that I can go instantly into run and shoot passing game mode when it, you know, is needed. And I get calls for roughing the passer when I do finally beat a guy, so I'm giving him free yardage. On top of the yardage he's gaining moving the ball, and just a great run there by Josie to get him back on top. So now that the game has kind of stabilized as far as scoreboard goes, we're just going back and forth, mixing in some split back shotgun and pistol flex with the ordinary stuff, and there we get a nice quick option off. So we got all the pieces working pretty nicely. As I'm just trying to probe, you know, I just come up to the line of scrimmage with my base play call, see if it's going to work. I try to pop a little midline there. I've been running that read and split out of the shotgun split, so I tried to see if I could pop a midline in there, but not quite. So 21-17 down, and there's freaking Green Beckham. He was a problem all game long to cover. And again, there, and not quite getting a lot of pressure here with 4, so I'm going to have to bring some blitzes down then, which I don't really want to do unless I'm in a desperate run-stopping situation like here. But as you can see, I get lucky here because 1, time was running out, and 2, he had no timeout. So he tried to get the fade off, but time ran out. So I'm still only down 4. And I'm using Robert Godhigh, you know, multifaceted player. He can catch, he can run inside, he can run outside. Decent receiver. He can do a little bit of everything. And David Sims is a nice little battering ram at fullback. But I'm just trying to keep it off balance and just look at how the defense is aligned and then decide whether I want to stick with my play, do a, you know, option to the left, right, or a base running play from the left or right, or throw it. And because I got down early, you know, I had to throw earlier than I wanted to. And I finally get back into the lead. Well, not get back in the lead, but take the lead. So now I got to hold on. as James Franklin is just dotting me up, and these receivers are very, very hard to cover. I don't want to press too much because Darrell Green Beckham will just shred the press. I mean, all these receivers are tall, and they can all break press. And I gotta respect Franklin's running abilities at all times, so puts me in a bit of a bind. But here we get just an insane goal line stand. That is huge. But I'm backed up, and I try to just, pop Vad Lee in there to get some breathing room, and just try to, mix it up, run, pass, option. Good play by him. Really good play by him. Thought I could get the pitch off.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down.
And just timely shots down the field. Trying to get yards in chunks when I can get downfield because, most of the time I'm going to be seeing man coverage and blitzing. So, got to take advantage of shots when I can get them.
Here's a running play.
Or at least in this game, I'm getting a lot of blitzing and man coverage. So, we extend the lead to a 2-possession lead on the slot back misdirection.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
But it's not going to last very long,
He airs it out.
as my corner loses his mind
The 10.
and allows that. Partially my fault for having the, it was a good play call. I had cover 3 cloud, but I had it on the wrong side. I should have had the, cover 2 press corner on that side and have the field side corner dropping back into the deep third, because the safety is going to rotate over to the left, or the right rather in that case. But anyway, I'm able to get the onside kick. I'm not able to get a first down to ice the game, so I have to settle for the field goal, and now I got to pray. And there's Darrell Green Beckham breaking press against my best corner, which is why I was so hesitant to play press. And a big user sack there to be able to get some pocket push there, push him back. But there's Beckham again. But time is running down thanks to that sack. Holding on for dear life. Last play of the game coming up. Or is it close to the last play of the game? This is the last play of the game? Not quite. Here's the last play of the game. And can I hang on? Yes, I will. So I win my opener. Vad Lee got that 1 turnover, doing well in the air. Maybe work on the ground, but I was able to do my thing and keep things on schedule for the most part. I was looking pretty dicey there early, but I was able to rally. So hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.